Let them lie. Let them walk away. Now watch what happens next. You spend years trying to fix people, correcting their stories, defending yourself, explaining your heart. And still, they leave. So here's the question nobody asks. What if the problem was never them leaving, but you interfering? Today, we're going into 7 Stoic truths that will change how you see loyalty, respect, love, and power. And the last one will disturb you. Truth 1. You can't force loyalty. If they wanted to protect you, they would. You call them when you're in trouble. They don't answer. Later, they say, I didn't see it. You explain, you justify them, you tell yourself they were busy. But look closely. Loyalty is not trained, it is chosen. The Stoics taught something simple. Character shows in action, not speech. If someone values you, they don't need reminders. They step forward without being pushed. The moment you stop chasing loyalty, you begin to see who was only visiting. And when you finally see it clearly, it stings. But the next truth stings more. Truth 2. You can't negotiate respect. Respect doesn't need a speech. Have you ever explained how you deserve better? Have you ever said, please don't talk to me like that? Watch carefully. When someone respects you, they don't test your limits. They don't push to see how much you'll tolerate. You don't negotiate dignity. The more you argue for it, the more it disappears. The Stoics believed self-control is power. When you quietly remove access instead of raising your voice, people feel it, and some will panic. But the ones who mattered, they won't need convincing. And this leads to something uncomfortable.
Truth 3. You can't argue someone into honesty. Explanations don't create truth. You catch them in a lie. They talk fast. They explain more. They blame timing. You debate facts. But here's what experience teaches. A dishonest person doesn't fear discussion. They fear consequences. Stop arguing. Observe patterns. Silence is not weakness. It is data collection. And when you stop defending yourself, they expose themselves. Now here's the twist. Sometimes the problem isn't them. It's what you hoped they would become. Truth 4. You loved the potential. You fell in love with a future that never arrived. You see who they could be. You imagine growth. You believe your patience will inspire change. But hope is not evidence. Stoicism is not coldness. It is clarity. If someone shows you who they are repeatedly, believe the pattern, not the promise. And when you finally accept reality, you stop grieving a fantasy. But something strange happens next. Truth 5. Control is fear. The tighter you hold, the faster they slip. Trying to control outcomes is disguised anxiety. You over-explain. You overcorrect. You monitor reactions. But control is fear pretending to be strength. Detachment is different. Detachment says, I will not force what doesn't choose me. And when you release control, you feel lighter. But detachment requires courage, because then you must face the truth.
Truth 6. Who they are is louder than what they promise. Words whisper. Patterns shout. They promise change. They promise effort. They promise next time. Watch behavior, not language.
The Stoics warned about emotional reactions clouding judgment. Pause. Step back. Observe without emotion. Distance creates vision, and vision reveals everything. Now comes the hardest lesson. Truth 7. Releasing them frees you. You don't lose people. You lose illusions. When you stop trying to reshape someone, you reclaim your energy. You reclaim your time. After 50, sometimes sooner, urgency fades. You stop chasing noise. Clarity replaces chaos. And clarity shows you exactly where your life no longer belongs. Silence reveals character. Distance reveals truth. Let them lie. Let them disappear. Let them betray. If they choose distance, give them space. If they choose silence, give them quiet. Because when you stop interfering, you finally see. And when you see clearly, you become powerful. But here's the final question. If you stopped interfering today, who would still be standing beside you tomorrow? That answer will change your life. If this message hits you at the right time, subscribe, because next we're going into the silent power of walking away, why detachment makes you unstoppable. And trust me, most people are not ready for that one.